Man, semen retention really changed my life. Like, I was thinking about it when I woke up today. I'm like, let's go make a video. Let's go tell people my like testimony and how it just changed me for the better. You know, before semen retention, depressed, loneliness, fat, just being lazy, like no goals in life. And you know, semen retention, it taught me self-love, it taught me self-respect, it taught me discipline, it taught me accountability. I mean, there's just so many there's no benefits when it comes to masturbating, watching porn, or smashing a whole bunch of chicks. The only thing you gain off that is your ego. You bragging to your friends who are just probably your friends for a season or just a couple of years. People who are not gonna be in your life for your whole life. And that's a hard pill to swallow when you deal with people in this world. Like, you realize that not many people are just in your life forever. Most people are just there for like a temporary time. And, you know, anyways. But the best thing how it changed my life is because I became more spiritual. I became more in tune with spiritual things. And like I said, the vanity, the ego, the pride, the love of material possessions, the love of money, it kind of just drifted away from me. Like, I'm more in tune with spirituality than I was with the things of this world. And, you know, it gave me a purpose in life. And as a man, if you don't have a purpose in life, like if you don't have any goals, I'm telling you, that's going to lead to depression. Lead to depression, anxiety, mental health issues, might even lead to suicide, suicidal thoughts, and all that type of stuff. And it's just a lot of things that we go through as men. You know, we like to hold our emotions in because we don't know how to vent to other people. And if we do vent to other people, they use it against us. Look what happened to Will Smith, what his wife was doing. Look what happened to that one actor in Baby Boy. I forgot his name. And you know how when a man tries to vent his emotions to other people, they kind of use it against him. They turn him to a meme, or they like scoff and laugh and stuff like that. But as a man, semen retention is really going to give you that willpower, and it's going to give you that strength. So when you're going through those type of times, you're mentally strong, because you got to think about when you're retaining, that takes strength. The average man can't go a week, let alone a day, without retaining, without watching this porn, without trying to get it in. So you just being on semen retention, that's going to give you a whole lot of mental strength, and it's also going to make you spiritually strong. We all go to the gym, we all work out to get physically strong, but when you're on semen retention nofap, you're actually getting spiritually strong, things that you can't see because it's spiritual, and we only can see the physical stuff. And so it was just very important that the best thing was not just only spirituality, but that's also linked to self-love. You know, you got to think about it, guys. When you're watching porn, you're watching another man get it off to another woman. Once I started to get that realization, like, that's like sin. That's like a simp energy. And semen retention, all that simp stuff that was in you in the past, that's the past, bro. All that simp energy, you're never going to go back to that, because you realize you're going to feel drained. And energy is the most valuable currency on this life. Energy is more valuable than money, because if you don't have energy out here, then there's nothing. You're dead. You're spiritually dead. And a lot of us who were watching porn 4 or 5 times a day, masturbating 4 or 5 times a day, we were spiritually dead, man. We had no purpose in life. We had no goals, no drive to push to do anything in life. And if you're out here in this matrix with no hope, it's going to lead you down a dark path, man. A path that's not good. And, just the fact that the respect, when you have respect for yourself, you move different. You do things differently. Before you want to get the lotion or open that website, you think about it. Is this really worth it? And then you start to feel sorrow. Your spirit starts to speak to you. Your spirit starts to speak to you, and then you put it down. So semen retention taught me that, man. And I also, as I said, energy is like a currency. So when I'm over here getting my 15 minutes of pleasure off just to be drained for the whole week, is it really worth it? It's really not, man. And when it comes to the confidence, yes, it's great to be confident. A lot of people, when they think of confidence, they think of female attraction. And yes, female attraction will happen. But confidence is more. Confidence for me was, okay, I have confidence to retain longer. I have confidence to my other goals I have to accomplish. A confidence to conquer anything I have to conquer. Anything that comes my way, just to slay it. Okay, that's where confidence is. Don't get caught up in the female attraction, because that's just a distraction. That's just a whole distraction. Who cares? That's vanity. That's ego. Oh, I smashed this chick, or these girls were looking at me, or I got this girl's number. Who gives a F? Who cares, bro? When you get on semen retention, it's like your old self is gone. It's dead. It's gone. You're a whole new person. You're a whole new being. You know, it's like you're born again. Look at the thumbnail I posted on this video, and as you can see, the old me in that picture, like I looked dead. I was fat, overweight. I had no goals, just playing video games all day, smoking weed, just in my room, not really doing nothing, watching porn or getting that whole bunch of chicks. Like no drive, no purpose, just nothing, doing nothing, just a slothful, lazy snort. Like what's that Pokemon called, Snorlax? That's what I was, bro. I was Snorlax, man. And just the fact that I got, when I found semen retention, I got that drive, I got that push, and I noticed my energy go up, and then I also noticed the spiritual warfare also go up as well too. You know, the enemy had a plot, the devil had a plot to distract me or try to get me to go back to your old ways. And as you get on semen retention, that's going to happen to you, especially in the beginning stages. You will go through that where you're going to be tempted. You're also going to go through times where you're not going to be tempted, but you're going to go through a flat line. And flat lines is perfectly normal. And just like I said this in my last video, that I made on semen retention, your flat lines are just you're actually being spiritually stronger. When you're going through hard times in life, when you're spiritually strong, you're getting more spiritually stronger by enduring that flat line. So there's no need for you to get sad or like, oh, why is this happening to me? Even the strongest man, Samson, he went through a flat line. Even Jesus Christ went through a flat line. So that's something that happens to all of us in life. But it just comes with the energy, the drive, the push, the accountability. So if you do fall short, which you will, okay, you all fall short of the glory of God. So when you fall short, you have accountability. You don't point fingers at other people. You don't blame other people. You blame yourself, because this is how you grow. When you cast a stone at yourself, when you judge yourself, that is how you grow. That's how you grow in life. It's unfortunate that people don't like to be corrected because we feel like, oh, he's just judging us. But if that person has good intentions for you, then is that person really judging you? To me, that's love. You know, that's love. And I wish I had someone tell me, Mark, in the beginning, Mark, stop watching porn. Stop. I wish I had someone tell me that. But instead, I had friends or so-called friends telling me like how it's so cool to do that, and they make jokes about it. And like, you know, you watch Netflix, they're joking about it, and comedians are making jokes about it. So we're accustomed in this matrix to believe that that's good to do, and that's just so cool. But the only thing you're doing is you're turning yourself to more a simp. You're draining yourself of your energy. And we live in a world where women are in rulership, and it's because of men. It's easy to blame women for being hoes and harlots. It is easy to blame, and they do have to take accountability for their wrongdoings too. But us men, we allow them to do that because us men, we're leaders. So if we're allowing our women to dress the way they are, and we're out there giving them attention, we're out there giving them ring, marrying them, and getting a relationship with them, even though we know that they're not living right and they have to change, that's on us. Because we're the women are followers, right? Women are followers. So if we see that we like them dressing like whores, we like them acting a certain way, talking back, they're going to continue doing that. But if all of us kings were like, bro, screw you, I'm not trying to bring that spirit into my life, women will have to change and reflect from within and be like, okay, you know, because women, they live to please a man. Whether they say it or not, they live to please you. Okay, that's why they put on the makeup. That's why they dress a certain way. Spend all those hours and time in the bathroom putting on the makeup. She's living to please you, you know. And even in the bed, well, not all of them, but most of them are submissive, living to please you. So when a man steps up and he realizes that he's a king and he's in rulership, that he's in control of his reality and his life and who he brings in, that's when men are going to gain their power back. And how do you gain your power back? Through semen retention, man. Through nofap. Nofap is the crawling stages. Semen retention, that's when you become a king. That's when strength is built. That's where tough times build tough people, you know, and weak times build weak people. So all the time you're masturbating, all the time you're watching porn, and just living that type of lifestyle, you're actually becoming more weak. And your pride, your ego, your vanity blinds you. It blinds you to who you're supposed to become, because you're getting all this attention, you're getting all this validation, you're getting all these likes and followers. So you think that you're just a man and you're just an ish and all that, but truthfully, you're deceiving yourself. Okay. Even the Bible says he who commits fornication is sinning against his own body. Fornication is not only just having sex before marriage, it's also watching porn, it's masturbating. So you're sinning against your own body. So now when you're at the gym, your energy is kind of drained, or you don't even have the energy to go to the gym. And now you find yourself back to your old ways, eating unhealthy, eating junk food, and doing things you know you shouldn't be doing no more. Okay, so this is where accountability takes a hand. Don't blame anybody else but yourself in life. Don't blame nobody but yourself. Nobody. Blame yourself. All right? This is where men and boys are separated. All right? Blame yourself. Don't point fingers at anybody. The confidence, the female attraction, it's gonna come, but don't let that get to your head. Just don't let it get to you. Don't let it gas you up. Okay, you're gonna have a purpose in life. You're gonna have goals. You're gonna be goal oriented. So now you're gonna have, there's no such thing as depression or anxiety because you're focused. You got things to do. You know, you're a busy man. And that's what you're supposed to be doing as a man. You want to be busy. You want to have goals. You want to have hobbies. And good hobbies, because you can't have bad hobbies. Like one of my bad hobbies I was back in the days is I would smoke 5 times a day, smoke weed 5 backwoods a day. That's a bad hobby. And I could have been doing that to start a new business, to go to the gym, to lose weight, to learn about herbs, sea moss, ashwagandha, by taking my vitamin D, my zinc, my vitamin C, you know, learning more about my body, reading more books, getting more knowledge, applying that into my life to become a better man. And that's what semen retention is going to change about your life. You're going to become a better man, a better human to society. A better human to society. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Do not forget to like the video, share it too, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, man. Semen retention is changing lives, and just stay strong, brothers. Don't let the vanity from the female attraction get the best of you, because at the end of the day, none of that matters. What matters is your purpose, your God-given purpose. Keep on doing that. Keep on doing the will of the Father. I'm out. Peace.